Good morning, ladies and gents. It is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, everyone. It is now, 11:25 in the morning. And I've got Cassie along as a co-pilot this morning, and obviously little Penny in the back. We're being smashed by, let me take a screenshot of this. We've been going since early this morning, so coincidentally we've changed our phone to one of the new nothing phones, but also what it's done is it seems to have added the shop and deliver orders to our I don't know whether it's coincidence or not, but yeah, it's added that to our deliveries. So we've had 3 of those this morning. So the way that they work is that you shop at Coles for the customer, you pay with the Uber card, and then you deliver, and obviously we get a premium price for that as well. So we've been going for about an hour this morning, and we've or an hour total. We've done about $70, and we're going to do some more. So there is a story behind the car. You'll notice our car, of course, is now our own car. We don't rent from Hertz. Thank you to the people that have made that happen for us. We're very appreciative. So we own this car outright. It is a little Toyota Corolla, 1.8 litre 4-cylinder, automatic. So it's got all the mod cons that we need. We just need to get the accessory charger picked up, but we've got another charger for the meantime for the phone. But everything's going well. We did have a little bit of FUBAR with Hertz, whereas they charged us, they were happy to charge us $400 a day for the car that we had, and couldn't see an issue with that. So we kindly declined their offer to keep leasing as a VIP customer. So we own this. Every cent of this of our deliveries now come to us, apart from obviously maintenance on the car, tax, and fuel. So come along with us as we deliver for we've got another job now for Just Add Salt over at Frenchville, and it is I'm not sure what it's paying actually, so let's go. We can't. It's about $8, but it's only a quick order. It's just down the road, and it's nice and easy. So come along with us as we deliver on a Sunday morning. Okay, so we're trying the hat mount. I went out and bought a cap specifically for my Uber Eatsing, and what a little rocket this little grey car is. I must admit I wasn't too impressed with it at first, but it's kind of grown on me. We need to shut this garage. And away we go. I hope you guys are liking the POV. I went and specifically bought this camera because I'm using the Insta360 Go 3S, the brand new one that records in 4K. So
in 600 meters turn left on Kerrigan Street.
You get to see, we'll do one delivery with the guys, and then we'll just montage and drop in throughout the day. So I think my daughter closed that door properly, but yeah, the aircon works on this. Everything, yeah, she didn't close the door properly. Everything works on this as it should. It fits our big Uber Eats bag in the back just nicely, and it will do until such time as we can afford a better one. So let's go. We're only 2 minutes away from Just Add Salt. We know that these guys are a little bit particular with their collections. They make you collect the order, and they also make you verify the order in front of them.
Take the 3rd exit onto Mills Creek Road. Enter the roundabout and take the 3rd exit onto Mills Creek Road.
Mom, I do one more. A few more.
It's actually quite surprising how much work we've managed to push out on Easter Sunday.
Penny, put your seatbelt on. Penny, put your seatbelt on.
In 300 meters turn right to stay on Fees Street using the right lane.
It's actually been quite good having the camera, that we can wear this on our body, obviously, so we just take this off and there's a magnet that attaches it to our
Turn right
chest.
to stay on Fees Street.
Sometimes I think it stops some of the BS at collections. Typically when people at Hungry Jack's or McDonald's or KFC or any of the big chains, I've found that if you just walk in and say that you're here from Uber to pick up an order, they'll put you to the back of the line. But I've noticed when you're wearing a camera and it's flashing at them, they seem to
In 300 meters,
treat
pick
you a
up
little
on
bit
the right.
different. So, of course, every second that we wait or spend waiting is a loss for us, because we only get paid to deliver, not to, of course, not to wait. So
Pick up on the right.
So this Just Add Salt is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. It's just a random shop, and let me tell you, this place on a Friday night is rampant with Uber and DoorDash drivers. So here we go.
Can you put a seatbelt on?
Put your seatbelt on.
Hi, just after Robin.
Go, just one bag.
Yep, order and complete pickup. Oh, once I can get my hand out of there.
Have these stuff.
You too.
I'll buy that one.
Okay, then off we go. Put it in the back. Go. Yep.
Okay, nice quick pickup. Just got to find out that we're going left. Let's go. It's only, oh, it's actually 6.1 kilometers away, this one. So,
Oh, Parkhurst it's going to.
Parkhurst.
In 300 meters, turn left on Farm Street.
It's weird in Rockhampton on Easter Sunday. It wasn't busy, and then it was, and it's kind of died down a little bit now.
They're still coming constant.
The orders are still
Turn
coming
left
constant. I
on
mean, the
Farm
traffic on the road seems to have died down a bit too. Alexandra Street is nice long street, goes into an 80k zone, and then it goes to a whole different suburb out here. So it's good that I get to give you guys a point of view from an Uber Eats driver. Of course, if you've got any questions on how to sign up or use the Uber Eats app, send them through. Happy to help. That down there is one of the other big pickup points. The McDonald's at Glenmore, Subway, Glenmore, Noodle Paradise, Glenmore, all become very busy towards the end of the day. Of course, we're set by Uber Eats to only work 12 hours a day, and then we get cut off until the next day. but we are running some quests, I think,
Yeah.
this weekend.
35 for an extra $105.
Yeah, so if we do 35 deliveries today, we get an extra.
From Friday.
From
4
Friday, 4 a.m. until tonight, midnight. 30 trips get you an extra $100 odd.
105, then an extra 5 gets you another 30. Another 10 gives you another
Yes,
35.
so they just keep going. Of course, I've explained in my first video that the quests that you do through Uber Eats actually really prop up your hourly rating. My first week I did $2,100, an average of $300 a day including the quests. It's obviously so to make the quests harder each week, so you have to do more deliveries, but you also earn more money for doing more deliveries as well. It's an incentive, I guess, for the more full-time drivers. What a beautiful day it is in Rockhampton today on Easter Sunday. It is now
In 600 meters, turn right on Alexandra Street.
20 to 12. Things are just starting to heat up, so we've got in amongst the areas we've got a fair bit of North Rockhampton surging. So we just follow the road. It's a very nice part of town out here. Turn right.
Turn right on Alexandra Street.
We were just discussing this morning that we're thinking of taking a trip, a little bit of a break in the coming months, and we discussed taking 2 cars. Obviously we've got 4 children, so we'll buy another car like this, another little car, and we'll go for we're keen to go for a drive to Mackay or the Whitsundays. So I learnt last night that you can actually do holiday delivering, which would be nice. We'd take our cars, and once Cassie's plans is to sign up for Uber Eats or DoorDash, and yeah, we can both earn some holiday cash while we're on holidays. I don't know why. I was just discussing again with Cassie a couple of days ago why I hadn't thought of doing this sooner. As someone that has been medically retired because of chronic pain disease that I've got, obviously I'm still allowed to drive. I passed all my medicals, but it's just this job suits me. It's when you really want to go out and earn money, you can. If you want to stay at home and rest, you can do that also. So I put one of my mates onto Uber Eats just last week. He started his first shift. He works full-time also, and him and his wife go out at night time and earn I think it's about an extra $100 they earn for a couple of hours work. It just props up your with today's day and age too, with the cost of living crisis, it does add a nice top up to your weekly budget. So get yourself a nice little cheap car, have it inspected first. This car actually was purchased off a mechanic who had bought this car for his son and done it all, not done it up, but just maintained it nicely. And yeah, we ended up picking this one up for fairly cheap. And yeah, our earnings have helped to pay for this. But it also gives us around about an extra $1,000 in our pocket each week as well. So what Hertz did was they charged us, well, first of all, last week they wanted us we were just renewing the lease every week, and typically that was around $800 for the week.
In 600 meters, turn left on Bellbird Drive.
Last week they decided that just for no reason at all, our renewal cost for the week would be $1,700. When we queried that, they said they couldn't tell us why. It was just supply and demand, and if we don't want the car, take it back. So what we did was we actually took the car back, cancelled the lease that was 3 weeks old, and then we got another, we got a brand new lease,
turn left on Bellbird Drive,
which dropped the price to $1,000, including the $200 down payment we had to do. So it reverted back to the $800. But the story, the point of the story is,
In 300 meters, turn right
for them,
on Riverside Drive.
them looking after us, they were happy to charge us $1,700 when the actual charge should have only been $800. And on top of all of that, it gets better. The day after we renewed that
Turn
lease,
right on Riverside Drive,
we had
then drop off on the right.
$1,236 removed from our account. Again, for no reason at all. When we rang Hertz to try and sort it out, they couldn't give us an explanation. They
Drop
said,
off on the right.
That one.
go to your bank and sort it out with them, even though they initiated the charge. So, yeah, not good. Our response to that was, we go see our bank.
Leave the door. Please place it
So the clients leave messages. They want the place at the front door, but in order to do that, we need to take a photo. So we'll grab that, and away we go. Yes. So yeah, the big Hertz debacle. It is still going on. We're still speaking to our bank about reversing the charge that they incorrectly took out. They can't help us. They don't want to help us. It just seems to be the way of the world now, that all care, no responsibility. But I could imagine if it was their bank account that you're randomly removing over $1,000 from for no reason at all, they would have something to say about it and would be rectified straight away. But here we are, a week on, and we're still dealing with the banks. Yeah, the only way that we knew to combat that was to purchase our own car. So we always take a photo, leave it nicely at the door, and then we, of course, wish every customer today a happy Easter. And we write the notes in, happy Easter. So yeah, we'll, and then we probably want to go maybe around Burger Urge, as it's got Guzman and Gomez near it.
Head northeast on Riverside Drive toward Belbert Drive.
They're usually pretty good for an order or two. I tell you what, this grass, wow. It looks like it's painted on. But yeah, this is one of the more affluent suburbs, I believe, in Rockhampton. Very nice. Yeah, we'll drive back into the surge area, and we'll come back
Turn
once
left on
we get another
Belbert
job.
Drive.
Just got another order for, and this is a bigger one. How much was this one for? I think it was about $15.
Yeah.
Or closer to 20, I should say. So it's a pickup on the north side of Rockhampton at Stocklands, and a delivery to Gracemere, which is it's a long way to go. It's paying well, but the benefit is that there might not be as many drivers out at Gracemere as well. So I'll give you an example of Gracemere is 20 minutes from Rockhampton. So once you're out there, though, you typically have deliveries to do while you're out there. So we got caught out there on Friday. We did, I think, 7 or 8 deliveries in a row just from Gracemere. So, and Gracemere's only small, it's compact, nice and easy to gather money really quick. So I think we ended up doing nearly $350 that day, just because it's quick. Your per hour rate goes through the roof. So we'll see how we go. We'll come back.
Hey, just picking up Nathan S.
Yeah.
Cheers. Have a good day. Thanks.
Head to your
All picked up.
All done. So we'll be on our way to Gracemere, and we'll see where we go there.
Hello, what was the name? Sorry.
Larry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
So, guys and girls, that's a great way to spend 15 minutes of your life waiting for an order. Subway today is shut. The walk-ins are shut. there's people there that are raging. So well, I would have stayed and recorded it, but I reckon he would rage at me. So yeah, guys, plenty of rage getting around on Happy Easter Sunday. We just picked up another one from Subway. Obviously, we had to go through the drive-through for that one, and we're off 5 minutes, 2.5 k's away. Another $10 to $12. So we're getting up into the 120s, 130s now. So we'll keep you up to date. Okay, Subway one is done. Excuse me. They are coming in thick and fast now. We're off to KFC at North Rockhampton for another one. So let's see how this next one goes. I don't know what the time is. Actually, the time is 1:20, and we're still going. Looking at finishing shortly so we can have our Sunday afternoon barbecue, and we'll let you know how it goes. Okay, you got the next one. 3 minutes away, 1.5 k's, and it should be a nice, easy one. Nice and close to our house, so if we want to finish up, we can.
Just ahead, keep left onto Ford Street.
I'm so glad I'm able to bring you guys a POV style video. Excuse me, for what I'm doing. I found it hard to find too many people in Australia that are doing this and actually showing you the real life version of what it's like to do Uber. So you see this one's coming up for Domino's. It's a stacker. We're adding $7 to that order, and we'll confirm that one. So what that will do now is it'll stack that up. We collect from KFC. Someone's having a barbecue somewhere. It smells so good. KFC North Rocky will pick up from that, and then once we picked up from that, it'll send us to Pizza Hut, which is just up the road.
Domino's, you mean?
Domino's, I should say.
Which is just where we come from.
Just where we come from. So yeah.
Turn right on High Street.
Leave the window down.
So just an update on the car situation as well. We were trialing the car today to see how much fuel we use. As we know, we're using around about $10 worth of electricity a day. Sometimes more if we had a big day.
Turn right on Musgrave Street using the right lane.
But we should go straight through here. We'll get the green light, hopefully.
Turn right on Musgrave Street, then keep left.
So as you can probably see, or maybe not, we've done 117 kilometers, and we've used around about a quarter of a tank. So
Turn right using the right
we
lane.
should be in good stead to reach around 500 kilometers per tank
Turn right,
for
then
around
turn right.
city driving. Of course, it's a public holiday today, so we'll see what KFC is doing, whether they're actually open. Or the walk-in is open anyway, I should say. It says
That's not in the shopping centre, is it?
it is in the shopping centre. And we're listening to Cassie swear live on the stream.
I didn't.
Turn right, then turn right.
Oh, is it?
Might not be. I've only ever gone to this KFC, not the inside one.
Oh, no,
I couldn't
the inside
imagine.
one probably wouldn't be open today.
No.
Turn right.
We'll find out
So
when we
usually
get there.
all along here is chock-a-block full of people. That's one of the main bus stops in North Rocky.
Turn right.
It is sending us to this one.
Okay, yeah. Awesome. Phew.
So here we go.
Pick up.
Parking this little spot. go. Okay, pickup from KFC is complete. Only waited about 5 minutes. Not even that. So rather good. We're off to our second pickup location now at Domino's. It says it's 3.2 kilometers away.
Back next to Subway.
Okay.
Turn left.
We try and run there with this little car. The aircon sucks the life out of it, so we try and run it as much as we can without the aircon on. But there is times where it gets humidity is
Make a slight right turn on Welch Street. Then turn left on
100%.
Glenmore Road.
That's much better, thank you. Oh, that is heaps better too. The aircon takes the
Turn
humidity
left on Glenmore Road.
out of the air. It's great, feels like you can breathe again.
It was nice this morning.
Rockhampton sits on about 90 to 100% humidity year round, pretty much. One thing we noticed from moving from Brisbane to Rockhampton is the obviously the weather. But you pretty much run your air conditioner year round.
In 600 meters, turn left.
This, as I said before, this is the first day out in our new car, the little Corolla. Pretty sure it's like a 2003 model. Just something quick and cheap that we picked up that came with a roadworthy and registration until the end of, or pretty much the end of this year. And was really cheap. As I said before, also it was owned by a mechanic. He bought it for his son. And
Turn
yeah.
left, then turn right.
This is automatic, which suits me just fine, even though I've got a manual license. Go in here, we'll go in the out. I wonder if we can.
No,
We'll just park up.
Yep.
See if we can walk into this one. Hopefully they're not shut like Subway was. So this is a drive-through Domino's as well. So we'll see how we go. Okay, nice easy one. Not even 5 minutes to pick that one up. We'll complete that pickup and then we'll navigate to our first. That is going down Lakes Creek Road, so straight through.
Mom.
Okay, so we'll go out.
Yeah, that's right.
Just rubber man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Stop doing that.
It's been a running joke that so the Polestar that we just gave back to Hertz had a button for the e-brake, which automatically released when you put it in gear.
Plus the Audi never had one.
And the Audi never had a handbrake,
In 1.4
our other
kilometers,
personal
turn
car.
left on Ellis Street.
So the amount of time that I've gonna take off in this thing and the rear end drags on the ground because the handbrake's still on. So yeah, it's all a learning process. Let me know what car you guys drive. If you're an Uber driver or DoorDash or any of the drivers, let me know what car you drive and what you do and don't like about it. This thing's great. It's nice and cheap on fuel.
Aircon's work.
Aircon works. I think you have to turn the aircon off to go up a decent hill though. But it is all you need to deliver food and make money with Uber Eats is what we're trying to tell you. We did start by leasing the Hertz car, and that was enough to put money in the bank for us to be able to purchase this little fella. But please look around. If you're looking at buying a car, make sure you look at getting one that's healthy. The last thing you need is to purchase a car
Someone else's problem.
and purchase someone else's problem instead. But this has been a great morning. Cassie's got the
Turn
week
left
off
on Ellis Street, then
between
drop off on the left.
Easter and she's got the week off. Easter and exit day. She's got the week off, so she'll be riding along with us, with me this week. This one is number 11, so we look at the number up here, and then we slow down.
Drop off on the left.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And it's a KFC.
And it's the KFC order. So we'll be right back. Okay, another delivery done. The KFC order's dropped off. It's telling us it wants us to go down this street. And this is, once you get into the groove of pick up delivery, once you've got that groove sorted, you tend to power through most of the deliveries.
As long as they're ready.
As long as they're, as Cassie said, as long as they're ready.
Street.
They're wanting us to go out. We're still 5 kilometers away, so let's get to the little Corolla to can stretch its
Turn
legs.
left on Lakes Creek Road.
So quite often what you do is you'll find yourself throughout the day heading to a surge area, doing multiple pickups, and then heading out of the surge area to deliver. You just got to be careful when you accept the job that you don't accept. Of course, we try and weigh it up. If there's not many jobs on, accept it and accept the weight with it. Generally, once you've done a couple of jobs, they start coming through pretty thick after that, is what we found anyway. This is just our experience, might not be yours. But yeah, this is the second one. So we picked up from in the surge zone. We've delivered one out of the surge zone. And as you can see, this one is heading way out of the surge zone. So, but yeah, we'll, let's montage this and we'll come right back. Just a note too, brings to my attention a delivery I did here
In 300 meters,
think
turn right on Montgomery Street.
a week and a bit ago. It was just an empty house. No one came to the door. We rang them several times. We had hot food on us. The air conditioner was on, but we couldn't raise anyone
Turn
inside.
right on Montgomery Street, then drop
So
off.
what you do in that case is you get Uber Eats to give them a call, and they give you, I think, 8 minutes, or they give the customer 8 minutes to come and get it. If they don't, they tell you to leave it there and take a photo.
3-3.
And
Okay,
Drop
that's
off.
weird.
633.
Check this house over here.
real-time issues. So we're looking for 633 Montgomery Street. This is right in the middle of the corner here. So we might try this house maybe.
Maybe.
Actually, meet outside. They don't see anything else. Might try this one.
Just not sure who that is. I can't see the letterbox one. Nope, 732.
Dad, what the hell is
Righto,
that?
further to that confusion, the customer phoned us actually and said, hey, you've stopped outside the house, but the house is under construction, so that's why we didn't think it was it. But yeah, so we've delivered that one. We're considering calling it a day though, to be quite honest. We'll finish this one off
Dad.
and we'll see what it brings up. So as you can see, still a beautiful day outside,
An old family house.
nice and sunny. Let's see if we can go back. So I'll just turn you around and we'll go through the summary of today.
It was all the way down the street.
So we've done $129 today so far, 13 trips. We need 14 more trips to make an extra or a bonus $105. And the last trip, the double trip we did was $15. And yeah, so what we usually do when we're heading home is we'll keep this on. If we get an order, we get an order. If we don't, we don't. Maybe we're happy with what we've earned. So we'll see what happens. Of course, if you are keen on our and following my journey as an Uber Eats driver, and a little bit of Manulog every now and then, please like the channel and follow us. And yeah, give me a big thumbs up. We'll see where we can go with this.